Well, hi there. My name is Chad Nicely, and on this session, I have something very, very special for you. This is something that we have been hearing about. Well, I've been hearing about it for the last 6 months, and I'm extremely excited to present this opportunity to you because there are people out there that are closing deals for high ticket. I'm talking about 20,000, 30,000. There's a guy who's done 500,000. We've even heard about people making 7 figures with this, and I can promise you, this is unlike anything that you guys have ever heard of before. And so when I see an opportunity that is so easy to implement and students are having massive results that have no experience, well, it's definitely in my best interest to present this opportunity to you. And so this is kind of a last minute presentation. And I brought my friend on this call. I said, dude, would you do me a favor? Jump on this call, pull back the curtains, and show us what you have going on. So ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce my good friend from years ago. We got a story about the Cheesecake Factory and roasting and all kinds of cool stuff. Craig Crawford, what's happening, brother?
Hey, buddy. Thank you for having me. And hi, everyone.
How are you, man? So first of all, where are you?
I'm in the UK, here in Nottingham, Sherwood Forest Way, so Robin Hood country.
Robin Hood. See, I can't remember if it's like Robin Hood or if it's Princess of Wales or what. I know you're over in London, man. I envy you. Like, I absolutely love London. I got to make it over there pretty quick.
I love America.
Yeah, well, there you go. And the Cheesecake Factory, right?
Yeah, the Cheesecake Factory that doesn't sell cheesecake.
Yeah.
You see over there, we have the Cheesecake Factory over here, and all it sells is cheesecake. So it's a bit different to America.
Yeah. It's a little bit different. Yeah, I know. Well, when I go to London, like I've been there and I had a hard time too, right? And they invited me to tea. We had like a tea party, like out of Alice in Wonderland. And I showed up at this tea party. I didn't know it was going to be an all-day event. And then they brought out, what are those called? Scones. So in America, scones are like soft bread. Okay. Over there, it was more like what we call a biscotti. And everybody was like dipping it in their tea and everything else. This was like an all-day event. And everybody was like all prepped and like, it was an experience, man. I loved it. It was absolutely beautiful. And the people there were amazing. Just awesome people.
Yeah, it's very friendly.
Yeah. Awesome. So, dude, you have been busy. Like, I love to partner with people who are putting their heart and soul into something, like working 6-7 days a week, focused on the community, focused on getting people results, having proven results, and the plan and the strategies and the synergy and the energy and the heart and everything that you bring into this. Craig, so why don't you tell them about this amazing new opportunity?
So, hey, yeah, so hi, everyone. Like Chad says, I'm Craig Crawford, and literally we've a beast. Now, if you guys have heard of Connect TV, you may or may not have. It's basically online television. So we have online television, could be anything from Roku, which you guys probably have heard of now, to Amazon Fire, where you got the Fire Stick that you plug into the back of your TV. There's even like Netflix. All those are kind of Connect TV because you connect to the internet to watch the television. We've created something that allows, and basically in November, we released something called TV Boss. Now, TV Boss, even before that, we had people in the background using it while we was developing it over time. Like one of our beta testers or kind of our secret users, he generated in the first year, so 2017, when it was first ever being made, he generated $75,000 using it. And then he went on 2018 to generate over 6 figures within his business. And then obviously this year is the year where he's now even stepping up that one step bigger using TV Boss Fire. So the original TV Boss, you could only use it on with Roku to create your TV channels for Roku. You had to upload it onto your own server, technical. So what we thought, speaking to the guys, speaking to the community, find out what they wanted, what they needed, what their struggles might be, what they were facing that was kind of the pain points for people. So what we did was, I got my whole team together. I forgot everything else that I was doing online because I create different products and things. And I poured everything that I have into TV Boss because we're at the forefront of something that's growing and growing and growing. I mean, Roku at the start of this year has had phenomenal investment from big companies and stuff. Then you've got Amazon Fire. They're a force to be reckoned with, Amazon. So if they want to dominate an industry, like, you know that they can pretty much crush it because it's Amazon, right? So we've got these two powerhouses who create television channels, online television channels. So you can literally, Roku and Amazon Fire, we allow you to create channels with it. Literally, it's a USB stick that plugs into your TV if you don't have it. Many of you probably will or know about it. You have apps on your TVs now. There's Roku TVs. There's Roku TVs in hotels. Like, you name it, Roku is literally going everywhere. Something like 40-something million people in America watch Roku. So it's not like it's a small amount of people. And these are hungry people.
So let me stop you right there because I want to get some clarity. Okay. So Roku, I was absolutely blown away when I saw Roku because I'm like, man, I'm going to cancel my cable bill. Like, I don't watch a lot of TV because I'm a hustler. But I went to Walmart and I picked up a Roku box. Like, it was a little thing this big. It was like $27. That was like 4 or 5 years ago. And the reason why is because I wanted to watch House of Cards. I kept hearing about all this stuff about House of Cards. And so I plugged that in, my Roku, and then I was able to get Netflix and Amazon and Hulu and all these different channels. I thought it was the coolest thing ever, right? As a matter of fact, I went and bought my dad one, and it's still sitting in a box. He never hooked it up because I wanted him to watch House of Cards because he would have really been into it, right? So anyways, so there's a little confusion here. So help me understand, because when people think of Roku, they think of Netflix, they think of Amazon, they think of Hulu. What you're saying is people can become their own, like Netflix and Hulu and things like that, and they can go out there and do this for other people. Am I correct?
Well, they can do it for themselves, but they can charge advertising and they can sell their own products. There's you're limited when it comes down to television. Alan Hill calls TV, he's like a power user of TV bars. He calls it a license to print money. That's what TV was known as back in the day, because television is a powerful thing. And it is, the powerful is you're focused on the TV. When it comes down to YouTube and other elements, when you're online or on your phone or something, it's so easy to get distracted. Whereas when you're watching television, especially Connect television, which is like Roku and Amazon Fire and things, you can stop, you can pause it. Like every single TV, because I'm at home right now, every single TV has a pause button on it, right? Every TV now does, because they're smart TVs. So you can pause it, you can go back if you miss something. So there's infomercials and things, it's a very, very powerful way. So you can find something where you can watch it with your family and friends, and you're focused on the television. You can pause it and go back. So it's not like, for example, on YouTube, you have to skip ads and things. Like, I skip every single advert pretty much, unless it's a marketer or something, and I'm interested because I want to know what they're doing. 9 times out of 10, I skip adverts and things, and I'm like I was saying, I've started on YouTube watching a video, and I've ended up 2 hours later, instead of learning something, I'm watching penguins fight over a pebble or something. Because
so I get all that. I get all that. I think our viewers get that. Here's what I don't get. Okay, so what am I going to create a channel on? It's like, if I'm good at cooking hibachi, if I know how to play guitar, like, what am I going to create a channel on, Craig?
Exactly. If you've got an expertise. If you've got, what we found people doing, and we did it ourselves, is we teach people how to go and get the content themselves from YouTube. So you guys may have heard of something called Creative Commons. Now, Creative Commons allows people to use and edit and distribute the content online if people are eligible to do that. You just have to credit the author or the creator of the video. So we teach people firstly, we teach people how to create the channels. Secondly, we teach them how to go out and get the content that they need in whatever niche. Like, literally, you're limited by your imagination, like I say. And then thirdly, we teach people how to monetize it. So we teach people from A to Z. It's just like a 3-step process. How to create the channel, what you're going to put into your channel, and then how to monetize it. And the monetization of it is literally, you can... One element of monetizing it is advertising, right? We personally introduce people to the owner of Barron's Media, which they're the ad platform. They serve the adverts on the videos, and it's like pay-per-click or pay-per-view. So you get paid per advert that's shown. And it's all automated for you as well. So it's not something that these adverts are shown on behalf of you. So it's something very, very simple and very, very easy. So you don't need your own content, quite simply because we teach you how to get it yourself.
Okay, so I just want to clarify. That's a very, very valuable point. They don't have to be a big personality like me. They don't have to put themselves on camera. And legally, they can use the Creative Commons from YouTube or whatever video sharing site. They can just bring in the related content, turn on the advertising media from the outlet that you just said, and they can be in a position where they're making profits. Yes? Okay. How many, you have people, this is not theory, you have people doing just this.
Yeah. But the one thing that it's funny, I was saying this the other day to someone, the one struggle that we have is we have people with, obviously, they're getting success, they're telling me about it, they email me, they thank me, they share it in the group, but the one thing that they rarely share is what they've actually got, because you keep your cards close to your checks. If you've got the golden goose, you don't want to give it away. Like, people would copy that channel and start monetizing it themselves. So that's the one thing that we always struggle about, is trying to find out what the actual channels are, because obviously you don't want to give your hand away, do you, when it comes down to something like that. But yeah, we've got a phenomenal amount of people getting tens or hundreds of thousands of subscribers, getting ad revenue, selling their own tangible items, so e-commerce and things, because it doesn't just have to be online affiliate products and things. It can be tangible items. Like, we have someone selling anti-aging cream. He says he couldn't believe how many he's sold, because quite simply he's bringing the content that's relevant for people, and then he's serving the adverts himself. So he's not using Barron's Media, the ad platform that other people are using to monetize their videos. He's actually selling his own products as well. So it's like I say, there's so many people using their imagination in creative ways and bringing in the bucks, basically.
Okay, so I just want to clarify. I'm big on clarification, right? So somebody like me could use it to build my own brand. If I have my own cooking channel, if I want to broadcast this, right? If I want to teach people how to play guitar, any of those things, it's perfect for me, but then it's perfect for the person that does not want to put themselves on camera. They just want to come over here, search for the appropriate media, pull it into your system, which we're going to see here in a minute, and then turn on the ads. Yes?
Yep.
Tell me about some of your success stories, Craig.
Well, where do I begin? I put a little PowerPoint together. Shall I show you that?
Oh, okay. Well, hold on. Let me make you host. And you just want to share your screen then?
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on just a minute. So I'm going to make you host, and now you should be able to share your screen.
Because I'm mindful of everyone's time, so I put some together and
yeah, you knew I was going to ask you about the proof.
Yeah, exactly.
It's important, man. It's very important.
Right. Share.
And remind me, before we conclude this interview, I want to put you on the spot. I have some ideas. You just gave me an idea. So I want to put you on the spot. Do I have your permission to do that?
Of course.
Okay. This looks amazing, man. It looks great. It looks like something you'd buy at Walmart.
There's TVs. It's funny. People actually been sending me pictures of Roku televisions from Walmart and places. It's quite funny. Even people like business associates who have promoted TV Bust Buy, they're like, oh my God, like, I didn't realize I went shopping the other day and check this out. And there's people pointing at Roku TVs and obviously Amazon Fire Sticks. It's huge, man. It's huge.
Yeah. And it's only at the infant stages, man. It is going to get big. Like, TV's done. Like, TV's done. Like my own kids, like, they've been doing it for years. They tune into the internet when they want to watch TV. Even TV shows they watch on the internet. I don't even know how to get to the regular TV anymore. If I even have a subscription, Craig, I don't even know. Okay, cool. So what do you got?
So basically, I just put some out because I've got a folder. And when I say a folder of proof, obviously as marketers, proof is our biggest thing. Something has to work for it to be worth anything, basically. So I have so much proof, but I just plucked some out quickly, it took me about 5 minutes. And here's just a few of them. So here's one channel.
Mm-hmm. This is your system right now?
This is someone else's, a gentleman called Alan Hill.
No. I mean, are we looking at the inside of your software?
No, this is a screenshot of someone was kind enough to show me the proof. Of
your software?
Oh, yeah, of what the software yielded, yeah. So this is inside Roku.
Okay, so but I mean, this is the statistics from your software.
Yeah, our software created this. Yeah, like it didn't create the image, but it created the results.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okay, cool.
Yeah. So as you can see, like there's a considerable amount of installs. I think he said that it was over a period of like 8 weeks or something.
Okay, so let me stop you there. That's a very valid point. Let me just put you on the spot, right? I'm going to ask the questions that nobody wants to ask, nobody wants to answer, right? When you say install, does that mean I got to go out there and go get billboards and start running Facebook ads to get attention to my channel? Is it like YouTube, or how does this work?
How it works is there's firstly, Connect Television, people are a hungry audience, so those people are actually searching you. You're not going out to get in their face. If you want to improve your channel, the traffic and things, yes, go out, do Facebook ads if you really want to, but you don't have to. What happens is Roku especially are very, very keen to get people's channels as much exposure as possible. So within that, they have something called like recently launched television channels. So they give you exposure for like the first 30 days as much as possible. So to begin with, they throw traffic at you themselves. So it's not even something that you need to go out and pursue. Like I say, you can do things like press releases as well. They work very well, but that's at the end of the day, when you begin to make money, you want to make even more money. So you have to put, this isn't something you can just set your channels free and these are the results that you can get. Obviously some channels are better than others, but obviously if you want to push that to the next level, then you've just got to put the grunt work in yourself, to do that kind of thing. But this is like a natural channel that was on there that hasn't had anything to it. This is just something that, this is purely from Roku itself. Now with this, like I was saying, it's like 51,000 people have installed that. So basically, whenever they go onto their TV, this channel, it wouldn't tell me which channel it was, because obviously, like I was saying, these people don't tell you what their channels are because they're giving their secrets away otherwise. But these channels that people are installing, 51,000 people installed that onto their television. So whenever they go into their Roku, they will see this channel, and then they'll come back, see if there's more videos. We suggest that to begin with, you have 6 videos within there, so people can get their teeth into it. Then obviously they install it, and then every week or every day or every month, whatever you want to do, we advise that you put more and more content in there. But obviously the more you put in there, the more they come back, the more they watch, the more ad revenue you get, and obviously the more people install it and rate it and things as well, because they can rate your channel.
Yeah, I get it. I get it. I don't want to get too detailed with that, but basically people will keep finding the channel on their own. They don't have to go out there and advertise.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so 51,000 installs, right? 64 average daily viewers. Like, just give me an idea. I don't know if you have it or not. So what does this result in as far as monetization? How much money can you make from a channel like this?
It all depends on, because obviously there's different advertisers for different things. So it depends on the channel. If you have a dog food channel and it could pay more than, I don't know, well, it would probably pay less than a sports brand advertising and things. So it all depends on what adverts are being shown. And also, this is how clever it is. Remember, this isn't just TV, so it's Connect TV. So with Barron's Media and companies like that, because there's other companies out there, what they can do is they can focus and drill down on certain areas. So they can also do local marketing as well. So you could have a law channel and they would be providing adverts for lawyers, or you could go get them yourself.
Craig, so, I get it, but you didn't answer my question. So do this for me.
Okay.
If this was yours, I want you to choose, just come up with a niche that this would be for. And based on what we're seeing here on the screen, whatever monetization you chose with that outlet, just give me an idea, like what we're looking at here for money.
The easiest way that I can do that is tell you some of the results that we got.
Okay.
And so we had 3 channels. We had a guitar channel, a dog training channel, and a chess channel. Now on those 3 channels, we got over 200 and something thousand subscribers, and we had $25,000 in revenue in ad.
Okay, so a subscriber is the new install. That's a subscriber?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I get it. Thank you.
So this is really, really, once you're running, people, it's kind of self-generating because people come back to watch your content. And
okay, so how long did it take you to get to 200,000 subscribers?
Well, there's 3 different channels. The most popular one was, I think it was like nearly 250,000. The most popular one was a guitar channel. and that got about 130,000. I think I actually included the screenshot in this kind of in the PowerPoint presentation.
Oh, you have more to show?
Oh yeah.
Go for it, Chief.
So this is someone who is serving their own channels. They're creating their channel. Well, this is someone who's going to, and he was already hustling before he had his channels out there for people to advertise on his channels. I think he was doing real estate. Oh, yeah, down the bottom, yeah. Jose. So he was in the real estate.
And so I have customer ordering ads. So they're selling ads for $500 each?
Yeah.
$500 each for like a month, or how's that work?
Well, this is the thing. I didn't ask him exactly.
It's up to them.
Yeah, exactly. It's like you get free reign to charge whatever you want. That could be $500 each a month. It could be a week. It could be like per 10. Maybe they'll get slots. It all depends. But like if you get 10 of them, pay $500 a month.
Okay, awesome. I love Facebook shots because there's no questioning there. Right?
Exactly. And you can see this was taken on my mobile phone. But yeah, so here's another guy, the Underground Exposure Show. He said that it was approved. It's called the Underground Exposure Show. I have 1,500 installs in a week. Now, tell me if you put a video onto YouTube. It's funny enough because I put it onto Facebook. I challenged anyone to put 6 videos on YouTube, and I put 6 videos on Roku and see who gets the most amount of traffic, subscribers, sales, and all that good stuff just by putting it out there with no fancy tricks, no SEO, no paying for adverts and things. And I challenged my whole of Facebook to bring it on basically and see if you can beat TV Boss by doing it with YouTube and things. And no one took me up, unfortunately, but I bet I put $100 out there for someone to kind of headhunt me and show me that there's something better out there than TV Boss. So I haven't had that challenge yet.
So I could bring back the Entrepreneur Live Show, which we're getting ready to kick off again, and I could do what he did here. But Craig, what I'm going to do is I'm going to freaking build a list with those shows. Like I'm going to tell people, go into my bot, go subscribe to get this report or whatever. Like, do you see people doing that?
Yeah, we have all kinds of people with so many different shows. I don't exactly know how many channels. There's one guy out there with 200 channels. So, wow. Yeah, so you create 200 channels and you've got ad revenue running on every single one of them, even if they made $1 a day each. Like, even if they made 50 cents, you're still going to be happy because that's automated money that's ongoing. It's not something that's obviously it's going to stop because they're getting more and more subscribers. Some people have it's gone crazy for them, but they won't tell me what the videos are because, like I say, they don't want to give their hand away. Because if I put it out there, who's got what channels? People say, no, I'm not telling you because quite simply, everyone else will jump on it and reap the rewards. And obviously that waters down the competition, but there's so much out there. And I just wanted to touch upon one thing as well. So firstly, you can go get content on YouTube via Creative Commons or Vimeo, places like that. Secondly, you can create your own. But thirdly, what we've found is people have been actually contacting people on YouTube, big influencers and stuff, and partnering with them. So they've been getting the content with them. People have been keeping the ad revenue, but then these influencers are getting their videos out there. So it's kind of, people are forming partnerships with like big guys out there. So it's quite interesting to see.
Awesome.
And this is another one. So this was an email I got. Like I say, as you can see, RE, TV Boss Love from us, because I get basically every week or two, if I find something that benefits people, I give away free stuff, just help people with their business. So basically someone contacted me saying, hi Craig, a company called Aragon Creek is asking to play some ads on one of my Roku channels. Have you heard of them? Blah, 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 blah. But if you notice, like these people have got channels and there are people contacting them to give them money. Like this person hasn't gone out to contact anyone to make the money. Like there are people actually contacting them because on your channel you basically have a contact. So
I get it.
There's an about me page, about the channel page and stuff. Contact. So another one, there's people actually coming to people to, and I don't know what channel it was, like I say, but a lot of people are using Creative Commons. And I don't know how many videos are on YouTube, but there are so many to choose from. And Vimeo.
I get it. And this is still, it's not like a saturated market. Rick is one of my people. It's not like a saturated market or anything. Like it's well,
this is the thing. Like no one knows how to create TV channels. Like you can go out, apart from people who have ever bought TV Boss or know how to code, put it out there on Facebook, test it yourself. Say, does anyone know how to create a TV channel? I can guarantee you'll get tumbleweed because there's two things. There's number one, you can pay developers to do it. I was looking, and some of them are up to $120 per hour. Or you can do it yourself and learn, which is like, there's a big learning curve to code. Like, you have to learn actual coding. It's called BrightScript. So you have to learn. So yeah, it's something that's
Awesome.
too hard. But yeah, Rick, another guy.
Yeah, I know him. He's one of my students.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
He's like, I'm in discussion with a sports talk show host here in Rhode Island. He's extremely interested in having his own radio show also on Roku. He understands it won't be broadcast live. His shows will be catalogued for future viewing. So yeah, like $500 per month.
Awesome.
To host ads.
Awesome.
And I'll let you into a secret. I shouldn't really say this, but we've been working on live streaming as well, so people can have live TV.
Oh, that's huge.
For free.
That's huge. Good job, man. I'm impressed. I am extremely impressed with you, kind sir. This is pretty awesome.
The other thing is, if you want to make even more money, now imagine going to sports. It could be universities or colleges. You guys call it colleges. Sports teams. You can air shows for them live. Like, there's money to be had in TV. It's absolutely phenomenal.
Awesome.
And this is another guy. These are, like I say, these are all in Facebook. These aren't something.
A day.
Yeah, exactly. And he didn't do anything.
A day. And no ads. No, he's not an influencer. Like, he's not Rachel Ray. In a day. 100 installs in a day.
Yeah. Like I said, like Larry says, it says, looks like a winner. And that's because, like, if you put a video on YouTube and you get 118 people viewing it, let alone, 119 people
yeah, but
it.
Dude, here's the difference, man. They're not just like watching a video and then going away. Like, they have to install it. They're subscribing.
Yeah.
There's a huge difference here. But even 118 views in a day on YouTube is impressive today because it's so saturated, right? This is awesome, man. I love it.
And the good thing about this with Roku and Amazon Fire is it can't really get saturated, because it's not, I could take a video on my phone and upload it to Vimeo, YouTube, Wistia, wherever. Yeah. And it's done. It's uploaded. Whereas you can't do that with this. Like, you need technical ability or you need TV Boss Fire. So it's,
yeah. No, I get it. What else you got? Let's see. Holy
This is one of our own channels.
Okay, guitar. Hey, you would have thought that was set up, but that wasn't set up, right? So 136,534 installs, $25,000 ad revenue from videos. So he's doing like the Creative Commons and pulling in the videos?
Yeah, there's honestly, there's so many ways that you can make money. But yeah, this was from ad revenue. But also, you can also, what we was planning to do with a dog channel that we had called Dog Kingdom is go to dog food companies, because we've got you can have different categories bearing in mind in your channel. So you can have dog training, you can have health and well-being for your dogs. So then you can sell different things, or you can have these people, different companies sponsor you for the categories. So there's so many ways to make money, honestly, that it's just unlimited. But yeah, that's impressive, right? 136,000 installs.
Extremely. I know. Look, I got an idea, man. I'm going to put you on the spot and see if we can do something really special for these people that are watching the show, my subscribers and members. But I know, dude, I know for a fact how I could take those people and get them on an email list, get them in a bot, and have them here. Like, and I'm going to have them in a group. Like, dude, there's so much I could do with 136,000 installs. Like, what you have created here is an absolute beast. I love it, man.
And the beauty of it is so many different things you can do. And I know I keep saying that, but you can have lower thirds, you can have infomercials, you could have like QR codes. QR codes work on phones and things. So you have someone coming to your channel, there's so many things that you can do with it. It's absolutely unreal.
Awesome.
Here's Joseph Hudgens. That was
17. Oh. I'm convinced, man. This is pretty awesome. I'm glad you have all this proof, man. Like, most people don't today. They come up with a concept, go launch it. Like, it looks all pretty on the inside and everything. I love the fact that, we haven't even shown the inside. It's just proof, right?
Yeah. and there is a lot of it. So even this one, just a really quick short video, and then I'll explain. I already did touch upon it, but it's really, really quick. Oh, no, this was, oh, I'm skipping through them now. This was Alan Hill. I need to pause it, though, so you can see his face. This chap is, I call people power users. So this chap's Alan Hill. He's been on National Geographic. He's been on CNN, BBC, ITV. So he is someone who actually was out there actively on broadcast television. And he created his own TV channels now, and he's making tens of thousands of dollars. He says this in the video, but obviously it just, I won't detract from that.
You don't need to play it like I believe it.
Yeah, so he makes tens of thousands of dollars. And the thing is, you could call my bluff and say press play. You know yourself, I'd have to press play or I'd look stupid.
No, I've already seen enough. What's the story with this guy?
This guy, Joe, he was the first, he was the test pilot user, I guess. First year, like I was saying, 2017, when we first ever started building it and testing, $75,000 in the second year, over six figures.
Nice job.
From the horse's mouth.
Nice
really
job.
nice guy. He's in the group all the time, same as Alan, the other guy. Always helping users, always friendly.
Well, I can see that you have that community, and you know I'm a very big community guy, so I'm proud of you, man.
No, definitely. It's and we've built something where it's kind of the people who are learning and struggling, the more experienced users help them, but then they're then creating more experienced users who, when new people come in, they're helping them. So everyone's just helping each other. It's a really friendly community. I've had Facebook groups, but this group, out of every single group that I've ever had, you know, when you're humbled and you're proud, like it's like your baby or something. It's like, that's what this group is, quite simply because so many people like willing and wanting to help each other and
awesome
and plan.
Awesome. Stats for the first day going live. I've never had a YouTube channel do this out of the gate. Is this normal? 205 installs. Yeah, I get it. Flip through them, buddy. Flip through them. I want to hear about your offer. What you got going on? We're running out of time here.
Yeah, one second. Sorry. This guy, 5 weeks, he had 70,000 views to his channels. Weeks.
Nice. I don't know where he's at. Where's he at?
He's in. Oh, he lives about half an hour from me. Funnily enough.
Is that like UK right there?
Yeah.
What happened to your walls?
It happens. You didn't have TV, boss.
That's your way of saying I don't know, Chad. Right? Okay. Next.
Yeah, I think it's just some ruins. El Kersey.
Awesome.
From the horse's mouth.
Good.
Well, I think she's in your group as well.
Ah, she just interviewed my daughter. So she said, I'm going to put it on her. I'm going to put her on my channel. Is this what she was talking about?
Yeah.
Ah, I like how the pieces are fitting in here. Yeah, she comes to my masterminds and everything. Her husband's Khalik, like he films all our stuff. That's awesome. I didn't know she was involved with you.
Yeah, they're lovely people as well.
Yep, they're awesome.
Sassy. That's the word I can describe. Sassy.
Sassy, yeah. She's awesome. Awesome stuff.
Yeah, so I just ran through them quickly. Like I say, I've got that much that we'd be here for like 8,000 hours. And I don't want to.
I know you do. I've been watching you for 6 months. You've been blowing up my freaking news feed, spamming me to death. But I'm proud of you, man. You've done good with this. So, all right. Let's get down to the details. My people want to know, and here's what I want to do. I want to let the cat out of the bag. Like, let's not have any surprises. If you can and let's not spend a lot of time doing it because I want to keep this video limited. This is just a little teaser, a little behind the scenes, right? And then I'm going to put you on the spot. Is that cool?
Fine with me.
Show me your freaking guns, man. Like I used to have 21. Yeah. See, so I want to be careful. I want to be careful not to piss you off, but I want your permission. I want to put you on the spot. Is that cool?
That's fine with me.
You know me. And you promise not to give me a licking when I see you in person, right?
You know me. I'm a nice guy.
Okay. All right. So what are they looking at to purchase on the front end? What's TV Boss going to cost? Okay.
So we have three options. We have one channel, which is $17. We have three channels, which is $27. And then we have the unlimited, which is what you guys will, when you see what's on offer, you will want the multi-channel. Quite simply because it's maximum.
Stop. Wait, stop. I didn't hear you right.
Oh, sorry.
You did not say $17. Did you?
Yeah.
Okay, so here, I'm going to be honest, real and transparent with everybody. I knew it was $17. Of course I look into these things beforehand. I told him, come in at $47. And he says, no, Chad, I want to put as many people in here, get them as many results as I possibly can. I was like, Craig, you're a bonehead. But it's $17, yeah? So $17 for one channel?
One channel, yeah.
One channel. And then what's the second price?
It's $27 for 3 channels.
Okay.
And then $37 for the multi-channel. And like I say, we've got a nice surprise for you guys. Whoever takes the multi-channel, we kind of threw something in there to make it sweeter for you guys, because obviously we like action takers, and we know that you guys are gonna, if you get 1 channel or 3 channels, if you get 1 channels or 3 channels, you are literally going to want the multi-channel anyway. But for the people who take the multi-channel straight off the bat, we're giving you 1 channel that you can sell as an agency holder. And what we tell people to sell 1 channel for is $10,000 per channel. Some people charge that per year. But not just that, every single video that you upload for that company or that person, the influencer, whoever it is, you also can charge $500 per video. And we have people who are actually doing this already. It's not something that's a myth. This is something that people are actually making money from. So just a little sweetener for you guys that obviously unlimited channels, like I said, there's a guy with 200 videos. Even if you can get $1 per 200 channels, $1 per channel every single day, that's $200 on autopilot.
So
no brainer.
Okay, so $17. What's the second price?
$27.
$27, and unlimited is how much?
$37 per month.
37, is that what you said?
Yeah.
$37 per month.
37, yeah.
And with I'm telling you, I'm going to smack you when I see you, because you created tremendous opportunity here, man. But I get it. I came in when I did Everlesson, and everybody's like, dude, you're too low, you're too low, you're too low. And now as you build the success stories, you raise the prices. So you will raise the prices, yes?
Oh, yeah, no, most definitely. We just want the testimonials. We want the proof. Like, we've got good proof now, but that was the first version of TV Boss. This one it creates 2 channels from 1 link.
Yeah.
And then it also creates a 3rd feed in your own websites.
Yeah.
So if anyone comes to your website and watches the videos, you also get ad revenue from that as well. So
I get it. Here's what scares me though, Craig. Here's what scares me. Like, people, when they see $17, they associate with the $17 piece of crap that they bought before. And so they automatically assume that what you have is a piece of crap. And I know for a fact, even though I don't understand your pricing structure, I know for a fact the results that you've been getting. I've been watching you for a very, very long time with this one product. You're solely focused. You're not out there launching and launching and launching. Like, this is your baby. I remember that feeling with Everlesson, right? And so I don't want people to think just because it's $17 that the value is not here. Like, as I keep telling you guys, you are just in the right place at the right time. I believe that wholeheartedly. So OTO, Craig, what are we looking at?
So we have a training course, and that is $47. And we call it Fire Up Your Success, because basically when you get into TV Boss Fire, all the training's there on how to use it. But obviously we can provide a car and the manual, but you still need to learn how to drive. So this is kind of something that will boost your success rather than you having to try and test. We've literally taken everything that we know and everything that other people have learned as well. So it's just shortcutting everyone to the success basically that they need and deserve.
Okay, so that's the training. It's going to help them walk through the process. Okay, second OTO.
That's Marketer's Goldmine, which is basically all the resources, tens of thousands of dollars worth of stuff. And there's stuff going in monthly as well. Usually it's a monthly. I sell this as a monthly to customers. But this time, it's a one-off $67, and that's what you guys are going to be getting. And that's like backgrounds, templates, music, images, animated backgrounds. We've got tens of thousands of logos, of images that you guys can use royalty-free. And I'm talking about, like, my designers made these. So it's not something that I've found as PLR or anything. Like, my designers over the years have created graphics packages and stuff. So yeah, so there's a ton of when you get in there, if you try to download everything in a day, I would probably bet you $100 that you won't be able to. No, I can guarantee that there's that much in there. Like, it's impossible. Like, the people who get in there are wowed by it because there's that much resources for them to use. And obviously, when you're creating your TV channels, you need these kind of things.
Awesome. Anything else?
Yeah, we have the channel lister. Now, the channel lister is something like you were saying, like you don't use basically saying you don't have to have people externally to your channel, but it's beneficial to have more and more people come into your channel. And we list it so people can rate each other's channels as well online. So when people come along to it, they'll see the 5 stars, they'll see the 4 stars, 3 stars, whatever it is. We teach you to make good channels anyway, so it will be 5 stars. But then we also SEO it as well, so we drive traffic on an ongoing basis to everyone's channels. And that is something that the lifeblood to any business is traffic at the end of the day. If you don't have any traffic, don't have eyeballs, then you're not really going to be selling much or making much money. So we're actually helping you guys make more money by what we're doing actively. Like these are people actively doing this. It's not something that's you just type in and it magically does stuff. Like and that's $9.95 per month.
$9.95 per month. Okay. Yeah. So, all right. So here's the thing. We went over the whole funnel. Very honest, very transparent. No surprises. They know. Yes? Okay. So here's the thing, Craig. I started something that, frankly, I regret doing. So first of all, everybody, when I do get behind something, which is not very much, honestly, like I'm focused on Everlesson lead conversion system. We have our EverSuite platform of tools that we use. Like I don't have anything that does what you do. I don't want to go that route. You're doing a great job. What I do is everybody will hit me up. They'll say, Chad, I love everything this guy has. What bonus do you have if I just buy everything? So I'm very, very infamous for focusing on the whole funnel and helping them understand how to use the whole funnel. That's something I started a while ago. It's worked out very, very well. I see a great opportunity here, and so I'm going to put you on the spot. Craig, what I do is I do a 2.5-day masterclass where we hold them by the hand. Okay. And we walk them through like basically setting up their channel. In other words, and nobody else is doing this. Okay, guys, here's what I want you to do. I want you to log in and you're going to come up with your title or whatever. And then, okay, now I want you to go do it. And we throw a countdown timer up on the screen and they go do it. And then they come back in the group. They say, you're forcing them to take action, man. They're not going to just buy your software and then go buy something else. They have to do it. And what we do is we use Everlesson and we reward them as they're doing it. And we celebrate their success in the group. And it's worked out very, very well. And everybody loves our master classes. Could you come on with me and do this masterclass for everybody that purchases the whole funnel?
Yeah, of course. It's something that we'd be proud to do, obviously. When you become a customer, our sole focus is to get you as much income, as many subscribers, as many sales as possible, basically. So we're more than happy to help you guys as much as possible. It's something that would be an honor because we can help them. Can I guarantee that they will create the channel on that masterclass? Can I guarantee that? Yeah. Can
I guarantee if they follow our step-by-step instructions, meaning they're in the right niche, they're not going after like, I don't know, there's some crazy stuff, right? If they're in the right niche and everything, can I guarantee that they'll get their first set of installs?
But the one thing that we have to do is they have to be, the channel has to be approved by Roku and by Amazon.
Okay.
So there'll be that waiting time. So a friend of ours, Walt Bayliss, he began his own channel. He got approved in 8 hours. Some people get approved in a week. So
let's do this. Like I'm really going to look out for my people here because I know that they're going to do well with you. Can we do this? I will go and announce, I'll put together this bonus and everything. And what we do with these masterclasses, we put them in the membership right away and we help them understand the opportunity. We start dialing in on the niches that they need to do. And it's all gamified. But one thing we will do is we will say, look, here's a training, go through, find your niche, and follow these simple steps to get approved so that when they get on our masterclass, they're already approved. And now we can just start working through the process and they've got the whole bundle. The only people on this specific masterclass have the whole bundle. I think that's what I'm looking to set up here. I'm kind of putting this together on the spot with you. Does that sound good?
That sounds perfect. And I can also go one better and I know for 110%, I can get the owner of Barron's Media to do a bit of a masterclass, like maybe in an hour or two, teach everyone what they need to do to get the maximum benefits for their channels. So the ad revenue style. So And that's a big, big win, that is, because to have the owner of a massive business like that actually take you by the hand and teach you what you actually need to do to get the maximum ad revenue from your channels is, it's a no-brainer.
Okay, so let's do this. Because here's the thing, man. I see this being a great evergreen offer, and I'm looking for evergreen offers where students actually succeed. Like, I'm only focused on quality right now. But here's the thing, right? You got to raise the prices when this is done. I got to get more money than $17, right? So we get through this launch, we raise the prices, and then I want to take this workshop. I want to run an evergreen. I want those people to pay more money, but the bonus training that you just said, I only want to have with the people that purchase a whole funnel.
No, I can guarantee that I can be there. I'll have, like I say, my whole team, different elements. So Dr. Alex, for example, he's very, very good at the technical side of things, me, the marketing side of things. So we can teach you between us exactly what needs to be done, how it needs to be done, and take you basically by the hand, step by step to success.
Okay, now there's one more bonus just for the people to buy the whole funnel. Okay, it's not worth me putting together a bonus for a $17 product. Like, come on, get off your ass, make it happen. There's enough success stories here, make it happen. Okay, so it's in my best interest because I see how your funnel fits together. I get it. And so everybody's saying, oh, I hate these OTOs and everything else. Look, you got to understand the launch game. If you don't have the funnels, the affiliates don't jump aboard, which means he doesn't have the opportunity to go out there and promote it. That's the truth, right? So you have a great opportunity at your fingertips. So don't get bent out with the funnels. Instead, allow me just to be very honest and transparent with you and tell you exactly what you're getting into and make it to where it's worth your time, okay? So here's the thing, Craig. I'm going to put you on the spot again. Is that cool?
Yeah.
So I am now in Las Vegas, Nevada. So I can definitely see where you have an amazing potential for an awesome event. Mm-hmm. If you do it in Las Vegas, Nevada, I would love for you to do it in my home because I have a training center and everything. It's a beautiful mansion. You would love it. You get to stay here. Like, you would love it. Okay. Here's the thing. Yeah. I'm getting ready to kick off the Entrepreneur Live show here at the mansion because now when you fly into Vegas and you got the promo, dude, I take you upstairs in the studio. We sit down and do this interview, right? Yeah. You can see the direction I'm going. That's why I'm here in Vegas. But I now see a huge potential with what you're doing. When you showed me that one guy's, that black one where he had that show and he had like 1,800 installs or whatever it was just a minute ago, could we take the Entrepreneur Live show and can you just blow the whole thing up? Help me get set up with that. So we have a before. It did really well before. We have a before and we have an after, and we take that and we document it, and now we have a case study as a bonus for people to buy the whole entire funnel. Yeah, most definitely. I can't think of anything better. Can you? No. And the thing is when it comes down to marketing and things as well, is I looked into Roku ages ago, and I found marketers like Gary Vaynerchuk, Gary V. He's on there. He's got over 300 and something videos on there. So you wouldn't invest that much time and effort putting that many videos into a channel. If it wasn't working, you stop at 5, you stop at 10, you stop at 20. Yeah. So this guy's a big guy as well. Oh, I'll do it. I got a videographer that like follows me around everywhere. Like, we're doing B-roll and stuff. Like, I'm here in Vegas, baby. I'm making it happen, right? So you're perfect, dude. If we can prove this out, we give that as a case study. So if they purchase the whole funnel, okay, and it's not an expensive funnel, like, you're out of your freaking mind for what you're charging, and I don't care. That means, look, okay, so, but they got to come in on the unlimited video. That's the catch here. You come in on the unlimited video. You sign up for that. I'm convinced that he's going to make you a believer. You're going to absolutely love it. You're going to know how to profit with this. If you choose to cancel, it doesn't matter. I'm still going to let you in the masterclass. You're still going to get the extra training that he's going to do with that media company, and you're going to get the case study that I have where we blow the Entrepreneur Live show up and whatever else we choose to do. Now, here's the thing. I still have one more commitment before this. So I'm a couple weeks out. I want them to be honest. Like, I'm a couple weeks out before I can do this with you, before I can put together the masterclass, and I want you to get through your launch. Is that cool? Perfect for me. Dude, I think we did an amazing job on this interview. For no prep, just like, let's make it happen. I think they're very clear. I think they know the opportunity. I think they know the money that's in here. You got the success stories. You got the amazing community. You're a great guy. I've known you for a very long time. We've had cheesecake together and we've roasted each other and we've done all kinds of cool stuff. So, Craig, what would you say to anybody that's listening to this going, man, I think I want to invest in this. I think I want to make this happen. What do you say?
I would say that's a very, very smart move. It's quite simply because there's nothing out there. There's no opportunities like this. If you truly, truly wanted to create a channel without TV boss, go to Elancer or Freelancer and try and employ someone to do that. And the minimum they charge is $60 per hour. So $37 per month to create unlimited channels, not just one that a coder would charge you between $60 to $120 plus for. It's a no-brainer. The phenomenal results are there. That literally right now, there is the power struggle that we're benefiting from. And like I say, there's Roku, there's Amazon Fire, and they're at loggerheads right now. Amazon are obviously wanting to come up, but Roku have had ridiculous, and this is what excites me as well, ridiculous investment. Now, they are moving not just from America and countries like the UK and stuff. They're going into mainland Europe. They're going into China as well. So these are not just something, this isn't small, like they are going worldwide, because Roku kind of focused more on the more affluent countries, I guess, or the native English speaking, I guess. So now they're branching out and they are actually crossing the world with this. And obviously Amazon aren't just going to sit there and go, well, okay, like we're out, like.
I get it, but I just realized something else. It's much more simple than that, Craig. Like, if you had freaking listened when YouTube became what it did and people started talking about how they could become YouTube stars and they started predicting that people are going to make millions of dollars. And now there's freaking kids like opening up toys that are making $20 million a year.
Wait.
Like that's where we're at right now. Like the opportunity is right now. If you wait 10 or 15 years and say, oh, you know what? I'm going to get in this whole TV channel thing. It's too late. You got to do it now. Would you agree?
110%. And remember, like, you take action now, you don't just get bonuses, you get it at the cheapest that it's going to be, because quite simply, it's going up in price. And right now, the way that we have it and the community, it's huge. Like, there's so many people helping each other. There's so many people getting results. We incentivize people. We have competitions and stuff as well. So you get into the group, and I can guarantee you will not be disappointed, I guess. Like, you can't, it's impossible. I've never had anyone say that they do not like the software. Not one single person yet.
Awesome. Brother, I love you so much. I wish you all the best on this launch. Thank you for putting together such an amazing opportunity. And I know we'll be in touch in the next few days, but I really look forward to doing this masterclass with you.
Oh, me too. It's something that I've been wanting to do for a while anyway. And like I say, with the event, I've already got the first group of people who had the first TV boss, and so many of those people want to come to Vegas and actually learn. So there's going to be some big things.
Awesome. All right, Craig. Take care. Thanks for your time.
Bye, everyone.
All right. Bye-bye.